Hello, everybody, and welcome to this hangout on Aries Live. I am Rosie O'Kelly. This is Jenn and Rosie Reality TV, and on Missy Jenn's channel, I can do whatever the hell I want. My finger accidentally brushed across the button to stop the broadcast, so my bad. Let's get fired up again here, everybody. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. What is it? It is Saturday, December 23rd, 2017 here, Pacific time still, 2017. Welcome to each and every one of you for part 2 of tonight's hangout. We were having such a good time. My sweet friend Maxine was here, Kelly K, everybody else. We're going to see if we can put Humpty Dumpty back together again. That was my bad. got me. I was so excited talking about my Pookie tribe that I just killed the hangout here. So we'll wait to see. We'll just give a couple minutes for things to fire up here. I'm going to immediately send. Let me see if I can grab this. There's let's see, Tara might be okay. All right, Tara, I think Tara lost internet connection here, so I'll just wait for the side chat. I'm going to go ahead here. That might be it. Everybody might have been. I hit the wrong button. I'm good. I hit the wrong damn button, Bobby.
Again?
Yeah, blame Missy Jenn. That's the title of the hang. It's her fault. It's Missy Jenn's fault. All this crap happened down here. So, all right. All right. So let's see what's going on in the side chat there. Anybody on the side chat? Hi, Chris. Nice to see you. Sorry, my friends, for those of you who got butt bounced out of here tonight. Kelly McBrien's like, make me a mod, huh? Hi, Kelly. Merry Christmas to you. No, Janet, I hit the wrong friggin' button tonight on here.
Oh man.
Pulled my little arrow across, and if you sweep across the stop broadcast, it just kills it. And you can't restart it. They should give you 5 minutes, like in case it was an error. Merry Christmas, Kelly. I half want to make Kelly McBrien a mod, but she might kick me out of my my own. I didn't get Bobby a damn thing for Christmas this year. Not a damn thing on. There's the sexiest woman on YouTube. Let me give this link to Maxine, of course. Let me give this. She's awesome sauce. You know, can you believe? I mean, she's got courage in spades. Her father-in-law comes. She's dressed to the nine. They're out there today. Come on, Bobby. Does it get any better than that?
Good for you, man.
How about somebody stands up and says, you know what, this is what I do, Pops.
Good for you, Maxine.
And I'm thinking to myself, you know, you're the best dad and husband in the history of the world. I sent you a link, Maxine, so Maxine's going to burn the midnight oil tonight. Here. Greg is here. Hi, Greg. No, Missy Jenn did that, Jinx. She did that. Let me send Jinxie a link here. That's my girl, Jinx. That is my baby girl. I want to draw her to my ample bosom. You know, I think Jinx has an ample bosom, too. Here we go. Let me see. Jinx, is that true or not, honey? Here we go. You got a link? I'm going to do these the old-fashioned way. I'm going to do these one at a time. Let me get Greg Campbell. Jasmine, hi, sweetie. Oh, well, Noelle Marie uploaded video. Did she have all the teeth, big teeth gone? There we go. Hey, I'm so happy. Coffee time. Yay. Jinx got that. Let me get Greg Campbell here. Go to channel. I'm fired up. I'm drinking like crazy tonight. Let's see. Shut up, Bobby. You and your Kmart bringing me. Don't you dare bring us anything, Bobby. We got Bobby 2 big cases of beer for Christmas. So that's our. He doesn't have to get beer here for quite a while. So that's our thing. That is something that you use all the time, Bobby, that's useful to you. It's not crap, right? So thus it fulfills the Bobby requirement. Let's see. Oh, Bobby, there's a beer. Dang. Ben Shapiro knocks Twitter after following Rosie O'Donnell. Fuck Rosie O'Donnell. Is Bobby hunting? Are you hunting for porn?
No.
Why don't you be honest, Bobby? Huh?
I'm reading the news.
Jake's got a wine called Frisky Beaver.
Come on, Bobby. You gotta be
There's Maxine is back in the saddle again. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Oh, you're welcome, darling.
All we're gonna do is just trade. Every time you have a live, I'm just gonna.
Maxine, I'm reading how wonderful Donald Trump is.
I'm just gonna hit your.
I love Donald.
I'm gonna put your kid through college.
I saw a thing on Facebook the other day. Forgive me, I've had way too much to drink. But if Donald Trump was standing under the mistletoe, what would you do? Everybody was bashing him. And it's like, you know what? If he's standing under the mistletoe, give him a kiss. You know?
Yeah, anybody that's standing under the mistletoe is fair game to give him a kiss, of course.
Absolutely. I love Trump. And this tax plan he's got, I think, is awesome. I hope he gets it through. You know, the fact that I actually got to stand there and shake his hand and get my questions answered, and I'm in a dress doing it, and he was totally respectful to it. I am just so blown away with it, and I'm sorry. He has got a Trump supporter here for life.
Francis, no excuses. I'm sending you a link. You get your keister in here again. Don't give me a lot of bullshit about stuff. This time, Francis.
I'm thinking at this point I'll be lucky to make it to the bedroom without my Tim hat. I think this is
me too. I already hit the wrong button tonight. Let me see if I can get Nova Gina on here.
Nova.
I think get Kelly in here. I love Kelly. She is so cool.
I tell you, she was a lot of fun in person. She was pretty shy, but she was great fun down in Vegas.
Yeah, Kelly was a good person.
Yeah, she was.
I could get Kelly to really loosen up. Believe me on that one. I met Kelly, we would have some fun. That wouldn't be a question.
Yeah, there we go. I just sent her a link. There we go. So that's it. Yeah, Kelly was pretty cool. She was a lot of fun in Las Vegas. She was really, what would you think, Bobby? Chill.
Yeah.
She wasn't
very relaxed.
She wasn't a
easy
spectacle. She was very easy going.
Well, wasn't a drama queen, which was good.
I'm thinking if you put me and Kelly together, we'd feed off each other, and it would be hilarious.
You guys would be my videos of 2018 in Las Vegas. You'd be looking down at me like, who's that shrimp down?
Well, you know, with me, I'm comfortable in any situation. And I tell you what, I'm so blown away with the father-in-law because he's taken this so well, and he's just so cool with it. And I think it's so great. Yeah, my Christmas this year couldn't be any better.
You know, the thing that blew me away too, Kelly, is he was good with the video too. You know?
Yeah, it didn't bother him at all. It didn't bother Mom. You know, and here I take him into Ulta. It's like, come on.
He was really cool. He wasn't. You know, I'd be like, let's, I don't need to be in this. Let's go. You know, I mean.
I kept waiting for him to come out and say, hell, I ain't going nowhere with you dressed like that. But he's like, okay. I love him.
That's good.
That's what got me into Kim.
Yeah, you know, Maxine, take over for a minute. I got to use the restroom and I got to get some popcorn going. I'll be right back.
Okay. Now, when I first met Kim, you know, I had this bad taste in my mouth for women because, you know, I was raked over the coals with my ex. And when I met Kim, I kept waiting for this evil side of her to show up. And it never did. And then her dad bought us plane tickets to fly us out to Paradise, California, so I could meet him. And when I met her parents, it's like, okay, you know, she really is a chip off the old block. Of course I'll marry her. And at that point, you know, we got married. We've got Morgan. We've had an awesome life together. I love that woman dearly. And, you know, her dad, he shows up here. And, yeah, he's old school. You know, he's got 16 years on me. Granted, I'm an old fart. Now, granted, I've also had way too much to drink tonight. I've had like 8 of these cherry vodkas and Sprite. But, no, when he showed up, it's like, okay. I got way too many clothes to hide it from him. So I'm just going to lay it on the line and be honest with him. And I showed him some of my videos, explained to him about my cross-dressing. He was cool with it. So this morning, I figured, okay, you know, they're camping out in the RV out back, which I've got baseboard heating in and everything else. So no matter how cold it gets, they're comfy. And when he came in, I met him in a skirt and a blouse. And he was completely cool. So it's like, okay, you know, we're going to go out. We basically needed to take Morgan out of the house and keep her occupied for a while. Well, my mom, basically my wife, got the packages wrapped. And so we went out shopping, and Dad went with me. And he was so cool. And I take him into Ulta yet. And he's like even cool with that. And we're looking at makeup and everything. And he's like, no problems with it. I gotta tell you, I love my in-laws. They are so cool. And Dad is just, honest to God, he's so accepting. Me and a guy in a dress, and he's just totally fine with that, no issues.
Oh.
And it's like, I had the best day. Now,
Francis, you
what
have a
do
link.
you want for Christmas is this dress.
Yeah, Francis, you have a link. Maxine, I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
Now, before you talk to your father-in-law, obviously you talked to Kim before. And did Kim give you any inkling of whether things would be cool or not? What do you...
She thought Mom would be fine, but she thought Dad might have an issue. And I figure, okay, they're here for 16 days. Now, for me to make it 16 days without dressing, probably not happening. Because, you know, if I'm not at work, I'm dressed. That's the way it is. I'm most comfortable when I'm dressed with my breast forms and all. I sleep with them every night and the whole bit. You know, that's me. And so that's why when we got so many clothes, we got all these hooks down the hallway with clothes. I've got hooks out here. To look around this room, I got wigs everywhere. I've got makeup everywhere. And so it's like there's no way to hide it from Dad. So I was convinced before he ever got here that...
I remember the day I told my dad I'm transgender, you know, and he took it.
I was convinced that this was the year that he was going to find out. And when he showed up and I got home that night, the first thing I did was showed him my video of Employee of the Year and some of my other ones, my Princess Trucker and stuff like that. And he was totally cool with it. So this morning I pushed the envelope and I was dressed with a little lipstick and eyeshadow on before I even had a shower. I hadn't even shaved, but I've been epilating the crap out of my face, so I can get away with that for a while.
Hey, Francis.
And when he came in, he was totally cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we're going to go out and keep Morgan busy for a while the wife wrapped packages. and we're going to go out and look for a Christmas package for the wife. And that's the excuse I used last year. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I've had 8 of these cherry ride kiss and spray. I'm totally plastered.
Maxine, it's not easy. You know, it takes a lot of courage. You know?
Yeah, and I figured, okay, I was naturally expect the worst. You expect him to totally blow up and have a problem. But it's like I've proven on my channels. Most people don't care. Yeah. And we go out and into these stores, and I'm getting comments that, man, I wish I had your confidence to be able to walk into a store like that and address and talk to these people. And that's the whole idea behind the channel, is cross-dressing in the real world. I show you live people's reactions to a guy in a dress. Okay, this is what happens when you walk in here.
Yeah, was he surprised you could pull it off, that very elegant and everything? Because you're not small. I mean, you're not,
I'm a big girl.
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot barefooted with
you're very proportional, but you're not small. But I'm saying you're not fat by any means. But I'm just saying you're not small. Was she surprised you could pull it off, elegantly,
Well, what's funny is with how hard I work at work this time of year, I keep taking them notch after notch on the belt to where I'm getting skinnier than freaking crap because of all the hard labor, and I can't eat enough calories to make up for it over the course of the day. And so, yeah, the gut's pretty much gone at this point. It's like, okay, I might have a corset on, but you know what? This is all that's there. There's not much there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, you can certainly pull it off, right, Francis?
Yeah, but the fact that Dad is so cool with it blows me away.
Oh, I keep flying off. I'll get in trouble.
So I ran into this dress when I was taking Morgan out looking for shoes for the daddy-daughter princess ball, and I saw this dress on the wall. I thought it was gorgeous. And when the girl said it was my size, I'm like, oh, I want that dress.
Is that the white one? Is that the white one?
That's the white one, the beautiful wedding dress. It's $329. And I talked to the wife about it, and she's going to go over with me tomorrow, and we're going to try it on. And she's going to see how it fits, and if it needs alteration, she's more than willing to do it. And so I may very well have that gorgeous dress under the tree for Christmas. It's looking so promising. I don't know what I'll do with a wedding dress, but it is so beautiful. It's like,
Hey, renew your vows in a wedding dress. That ought to be cool.
Well, that's what people have told me. It's like, you know what? That would be so much fun.
Okay.
Now, I was talking to Debbie Lynn earlier about her barbecue. And
use my head.
I would love to be able to get on a plane in a dress and fly over to see Debbie Lynn. So we'll see what happens this summer. If I can make the money, get the bills paid off, and get it so I can afford to go see Debbie for her barbecue, I'll be there. And it'd be so much fun to actually be able to fly in the dress.
Yeah, can you?
I have more fun.
Yeah, Maxine, can you show that picture of the dress again to show people how beautiful that is?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, let me put you on present, and then I want to see the reindeer, how that's blowing around.
You go, Jen.
Outside your house, right?
Yeah, that is the dress there. And I did a short video clip on it because it was just so beautiful. It's like, oh my God. And then when she told me it was my size, I'm like, I gotta have it. But it's $329.
That's a lot of money. Let's see your. Let's see.
I can swing it. Now it's a case of I'd like to try it on, make sure it fits first, and if it doesn't fit right, the wife can make alterations. The wife has made. I mean, she sold one wedding dress for like $4,000. I mean, she does high-end wedding dresses. That's why they call her the dress lady. So, you know, if she could get it so it fits me perfect, oh my God, I'd be in love. And then, you know, I've got to do YouTube videos with it. Even if I go to the park in this wedding dress and do videos.
So let me. Hey, Kip, how you doing, sweetie pie?
Kip.
Hold that thought for a second, Maxine. I want to send Brandon a link again. I sorry, Brandon. I hit the wrong button on the damn chat here. And
Yeah.
I should keep my hands off the damn keyboard. Let me send you a link.
Hey,
Well, Rosie, you are looking good tonight yourself.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, sweetie pie. You're looking awesome. Let me send you this, Brandon. Here you go. Here's a link on that. And thank you for the super chat. You know, Maxine, all we're going to do is just trade super chat back and forth. That's all we're going to do for 2018.
That's fine.
what's the super chat?
It's basically.
Somebody asked me what I think about Gene. Somebody asked me what I think about Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman is one of my favorite movie actors of all time.
Yeah, he is a good actor, that's for sure.
When you see him in Hoosiers, he's unbelievably good in that. Brandon's a nice person. Brandon's just misunderstood, Janet. Just misunderstood. Hello, here we got Kip there. How you doing, man?
Well, you know, Rosie, anything I bring in on YouTube goes into Morgan's college fund. And I got my first deposit the other day, 2 days ago, and it was for like $123.88. So I finally got it, and I'm tickled to death. So
you're gonna get a lot more than that over time. I can tell you that. You should be a poster person for the proper way to be a dresser in life. I'm gonna get another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, you know, the main thing I do is take you out live and show you. This is people's reactions to a guy in a dress. Most people don't care. Hello, Bobby. How are you?
I'm good. Maxine, how are you?
I am great.
There's my.
Hey, I call the rest at the restaurant. When I go out, even the waitresses call me. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? I don't have any problems in public.
Well, tomorrow we're looking at getting together as a whole family. There'll be all 6 of us, and we're headed over to IHOP. Now, there's this young black girl that works there that also works in one of my corner stores. And she's one of those that has really instilled my faith in the black community. I mean, she is the hardest working, most aggressive young gal I have ever seen, and the most bubbly personality. And she also works not only at corner store, but at IHOP. And I keep telling her I'm going to come over and see her one day. Now, I'm wanting to go over and see her tomorrow for 2 reasons. 1, because I told her I'd be there. And for 2, I want to help make her Christmas special. I mean, this girl works so hard. And, you know, she's got a couple of kids at home. She's single, the whole bit. And she's such a darling. And I want to be able to make her Christmas special by giving her a big tip. Now, I've got a couple of American Express gift cards here. One for 50 and one for 100.
Damn, Maxine.
I'm thinking of maybe setting her up with one for 10.
Oh.
Now, either way, you know, if I give her $100 for a tip on, say, a $60 ticket at IHOP.
Maxine, we're going to have a hell of a time putting your kid through school if you're giving all our fucking money away.
Well, but you know, this girl works so hard. This is
I
crazy.
know, I'm saying you work damn hard yourself. It's all equivalent, you know? Shit.
Well, I got these 2 gift cards just from doing my job, and you know, it's like bonus funds to me.
You tear your back up on your job and everything else, Maxine, schlepping soda around and stuff.
Well, I get so many of these things on the job, and it's like, all right, I got a Christmas bonus for $100 here.
Saul Goodman in the house. Nice to see you, Saul. Merry Happy Hanukkah to you, my friend.
You know, it's like this time of year, they're throwing money at me left and right, and it's like, what do I do with it?
Yep.
So if I can make
Bobby will also be overnight on the blow-up mattress on Christmas night.
I won't be overnight.
You'll be overnight.
No. You have to work.
You know, once we get into February, January, March, you know, at that point, I'll crunch.
I have to sleep on the blow-up with the dogs.
Bobby's going to be up on the blow-up mattress on Christmas night in the hallway. If you'd like to see Bobby getting up.
No, Bobby. Hey, there's nothing wrong with blow-ups on Christmas, Bobby.
Anyway, no, I don't get Tuesday off, but I've taken it off for you, Janet and the boss.
Since you're
with
spending the night, Janet.
With a lot of screaming and hollering on the part of my boss, I've taken off Tuesday.
Well, when I go back to work on Tuesday through Friday is going to be the week from hell. I'm going to have some extremely long days, but as long as the ticker holds out and I don't blow a gasket and have a heart attack, I'm going to make it. So,
well, along those lines, how are you feeling, Maxine?
Well, come Friday, I was having chest pains. Ooh. I was under so much stress, so much pressure. I was having trouble dealing with it, and I wound up actually down 4 stores from where I wanted to, or 3 stores where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Now then, I put it out on basically a WordPad sheet instead of an Excel sheet, and it's like, okay, it looks like it's achievable for Tuesday. Whether or not I can make my transmission times, good question. I actually fell short 1 store on Friday there of making my TCOM time. So instead of making the Tuesday truck, it's going on the Wednesday. But we'll see. I'll hit it Tuesday early. I'll hit it running.
Yeah,
if things go well,
I just think it's too much. It's too damn much pressure. You know, I mean, good Lord.
Well, my boss is actually talking about taking 3 stops off of me on Friday come the 1st of the year. Now, the problem is Friday is not the day that's the issue. Granted, it's long, it's heavy, it's an 8 o'clock night, but I can achieve it.
I don't know, honey.
Wednesday is the day that I am so overloaded that it's like this Wednesday coming up, I'll have 22 stores. I'll cover 102 miles over the course of the day. And it'll be about 16 hours before I get home.
Wow. It's just too much. It's too much, girlfriend. I mean, damn.
Granted, I love the commissions. What's exciting here is when I go to Simla, we have a 12-pack price this week. Runs to the end of the year, and I know they'll want to stock up on it. So, you know, I can go in there all excited over this because they're going to want it. And I'm going to get cases. I'm going to get numbers.
Yeah, but you know, when you're having chest pains and stuff like that,
That's not a
ain't
good thing.
That's
That's not a good thing.
Well, Rosie, I'm going to push it to the point that I finally wind up in a grave. Okay. I'm not going to hold back on going after life and living it. And, you know, it's like Friday. I could have probably knocked out one more store. Now, I had an issue on Friday that cost me 45 minutes.
This is where you and I are going to part company.
Yeah.
Because you have more than just yourself here.
Yeah.
You know
You have your kids
you
to
got a
take care of.
young child and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, man, you really worry me when you're talking about chest pains on Friday and stuff like that. I mean,
Well, you know, I had 45 minutes that Verizon cost me on Friday because back in October, somebody got into my account. They ordered me 5 iPhone 8s Pluses, and they showed up at my door. That's over $4,000 worth of phones. Now, when I got the box, it wasn't identified who it was from. So I took some pictures of it, and then I took the box clear out by the street before I ever opened it, and I found 5 of these phones in it, which is over $4,000 worth of phones. So then I come in, I check my Verizon account, and they were on the account. Now, the day it shows they were ordered, I was live streaming at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo here. So I obviously wasn't anywhere around. And so I sent the phones back.
damn.
And they were supposed to take them off the account and totally remove it. Well, this has been since October. And now they're threatening to shut me down on the cell phone because of non-payment. Well, so Friday I spent 45 minutes arguing with them and going through the fraud department trying to get this corrected because all the notes are on the account, but nobody has acted on it correctly.
Good Lord.
So that 45 minutes cost me about one store that needed to be on that Tuesday truck, wound up on the Wednesday truck. And then because of the stress and all, it's like I was having chest pains, and I got down to where I was one store short from where I wanted to be at that point, and it's like, okay, I can work it into Tuesday. As long as I can get it into Tuesday, I'm okay. Whether I can make the Wednesday truck or if he's going to roll it on Thursday, I'll find out at that point.
You know, I'm just saying, Kipper's not the only one that's a dick on the side yet. I'm a dick because now I have to worry about you and love you and everything else and have this on my mind now about the chest pains and all. Well, Saul Goldman's 20 minutes about a phone, but we're talking about $4,000 worth of phones that were delivered here. Come on.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, you know, it's like with my job. Transmission time, if you're going to make that truck, is 2:30. If you don't get the orders up by 2:30, you're out of luck. You're not going to make that truck. Put it in for the next day. That window shuts at 2:30. If you haven't got it transmitted, you're out of luck. And so, yeah, I have trouble doing it in 5 days.
Francis, you look great.
Francis, wake up. Hey, shut up.
Is that the Jim Beam kicking
No, we
in?
just lost Maxine on there. There we go. Francis, you and me. Francis, everybody's watching me eat popcorn.
What? Talking to me?
No, I'm just saying everybody's watching me eat popcorn.
I'm not eating popcorn. I'm not eating anything.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. It's getting late, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm enjoying that. I'm not going to be able to.
I want to watch some football tomorrow. You know, tomorrow football all day long.
Be a long day tomorrow and the next day. The next day is Christmas.
Yeah, Francis.
Oh my God, the boss and Jan will be here. Mr. and Mrs. Dickey.
I got 8 hours of baking tomorrow to do.
You got to bake for 8 hours tomorrow? Wow.
I'm going to start up a stream and just go tomorrow. Yep.
Oh.
I'll be live streaming all day from the kitchen. Yep.
On what channel?
Rosie Murphy channel all day long. We're going to be making a lemon meringue pie and a almond cake tomorrow. Woo! I think everybody's wasted for the holiday tonight, Bob.
That's for Christmas?
Yes, let's see. Saul Goldman, 2007, a heavy consumer of, oh shit. See, here comes Saul to shit on my once a week popcorn.
Popcorn lungs.
Saul, I only have popcorn once a week. Maxine's back. Yay, Maxine.
Yeah. I clicked the wrong thing and shut myself out. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Maxine. Rosie does that all the time.
I do that all the time. Look at my black
don't worry
panties
about it.
hanging out, Maxine. Maxine, let me see the outside of your house now. Put your camera on there.
Hi, James.
I want to see the fucking reindeer blowing around. Let me see it.
Dougie is blowing around like crazy here.
Oh, look at that little bastard. Where's the alien? Where's the one with the alien on it? I'm not getting Missy Jenn a push bike.
There you go. You got the reindeer and the doggy.
Yeah, look at that shit blowing around, that weird alien. Look at that thing.
Too. I love you too, James. You're a special girl. Special lady.
It's definitely windy out.
Man, look at that. I mean, Maxine, you know when you go out tomorrow for breakfast, it's going to be like 12 degrees.
Hey, it's 13 now.
What?
No, wait a minute. It just changed 12 now.
Wow, it's going to be like 2 degrees tomorrow morning. Now.
Oh, my God.
Holy crap.
It's all right. I've got a couple of sweater dresses. I got plenty of those beautiful Calvin Klein.
I'm sorry, honey.
I've got the tights. I've got stockings. I've got the jackets. I've got sweaters.
You're going to be freezing your nodules off tomorrow.
Well, I'll be looking hot and I'll be looking good. Not a problem.
That's what I say. It looks like a freaking ghost. I mean, this thing that Maxine calls a reindeer looks like a mutant, like a chubby Teletubby or something.
Yeah, really. Got 3.
Rosie, with how long I've been at this, and like I said, I got a beautiful winter coat. I've got probably 6 different cardigans. I've got the tights, I've got the nylons, I've got the stockings, I've got one or another. I'm going to be looking good. I'm going to be warm. Not an issue.
Yeah, you always look good. I'm not saying you're not going to look good, but it's going to be cold as the witch's tit tomorrow. That's all.
Oh, I'll be fine. I put it this way. I've been out in 23 degrees and been completely comfy with it. Now, granted, 11 degrees. Well, you know, we'll find out. I might wind up with cold toes, but hey, at least they're painted and they're looking pretty.
See you later, Kip. Take care. Oh, no, I can't take that. Can you imagine, Bobby, 12 degrees with a wind chill of like 15 below zero down there tomorrow? And Maxine's like, oh, we're doing good, you know?
Yeah. People are going to coming to buy Coke.
Probably this way. I have been out, but it has been so cold that my batteries won't even run a camera. Even brand new, freshly charged batteries, the whole bit won't run a camera. But I've been fine.
Yeah, good night, Kip. Pack the fuck out of here. Merry Christmas to you, too. But, yeah, whatever. You know, please fax it. You know what, Susie? Jen ate that angel food cake is gone today. It is gone. Josh, he said, I'm wearing shorts tomorrow. This is warm. Well, I'm telling you, if Maxine is 12 degrees now, you're 5 degrees right now, Josh.
Oh,
There's no way you're colder than where she is.
I have tried to get myself covered regardless of what the weather is. I've got the wardrobe. I'm good to go. I'm going to be a beautiful looking babe out there, no matter if it's.
Well, I'm saying you're good. Yeah, I'm saying good looks isn't the problem. I'm just saying being warm. That's the thing I'm worried about.
I've got the wardrobe. I'm good.
Yeah, the good looks are already baked in the cake. I'm just saying, but you know, for being warm, that's what I'm saying.
They put it this way: the winter jacket I got. Oh my God, I love it. I could wear it all the time if it was only like 10 degrees all the time. It's extremely warm and it is gorgeous. And I sent it out to the dry cleaners about a month ago. Got it all nice and pretty and clean. It's
There we
still
go.
in the bag.
I'm waiting for Maxine to come on Christmas. Look, I got the white dress for Christmas. Look at me. Woo, here I am.
I fell in love when I saw that dress, and when she told me it was my size, I'm like, I want it.
It's a
that
beautiful,
kind of money.
it's a spectacular dress. I mean, if you want to really feel beautiful, that's as good as it gets right there. I mean, this is like a sex pot dress, but that's as good as it gets. If you want to feel femme and beautiful, that's about as good as it gets right there.
Now, you know, I'll spend 60 or 80 bucks without getting with the wife, but 329. Yeah, I'm going to talk to the wife about it before I spend that.
I was going to say, I'll spend three.
She's going to be on board and know what's going on. Yeah. But it is just so pretty. It's like my jaw hit the floor when she told me it was my size. I'm like,
that makes the hurdle bigger to get your daughter to college now, you know. You got to up the donations.
You know what, though? I am going to live life and enjoy it, and I'm going to bust my ass at work, make that money, try and shine. Now, you know, with making Employee of the Year this year, means that next year I've got to really shine, or if I don't make it next year, the fact that I showed up in a dress, there could be backlash.
No, so I don't.
I have got to get that award again next year, no matter what, just to prove myself and that, okay, I may have showed up in a dress for it, but
Maxine, how can there be backlash? I mean, you've already climbed to the peak of the mountain. There cannot be any backlash.
I know, but if I fall, in my opinion, if I fall short next year, then I'll be like, oh yeah, the guy wears a dress and all.
No. You're putting too much pressure on yourself with that, you know, in my opinion.
Well, that is me. You know, I've got to be on top. I've got to be the best. I've got to be. That's just me. And if I pull it off again next year and get that award again.
Because, you know, the workers do the work and the non-workers, they just sit by the sidelines.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So I can pull that award.
Every day when you go to work, the bosses know that Maxine, you delivered.
Now I got to come.
They don't care what you wear.
I got to come out there and jump on your truck there and be slapping your.
Well, Daniel's got my truck now in Barstow, California. So I gave it to him. It was in the will for him, so I gave it to him when I had to get it out of the driveway. So he has it now. And it was all because of the neighbor. And, you know, she's gone now. I could probably park it there again, but I gave it to Daniel. He's in love with it. He's having a ball with it.
Actually, it might be cursed too. You better not.
Yeah, you see, though, if, in my opinion, if I fall short of that Employee of the Year next year, I feel like I could catch crap over wearing a dress.
How many people Bobby Employee of the Year?
Not many.
It's impossible.
And at this point, everybody totally respects me, and it's like, I walk into the plant and it's like awesome. You know, everybody loves me.
No. You're making your math way too. Nobody expects somebody to repeat him. They don't give out him for a year, 2 years in a row.
And you know, Maxine, as long as you keep your customers happy, the boss is content. Because, you know, without your customers, the boss saying, oh, wait, we're losing our revenue. Keep your customers happy.
Maxine Bobby serviced 20 years, Bobby, on
28 years on the milk.
Well, Bobby,
never lost a customer.
My boss is one of those back in '96 when I transferred out here. He came to me and he asked me, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And I told him, I want your job. And here's how I propose to get it. I'm going to knock myself out and make you look good so you get promoted. Well, that's where we are today. He is my boss. I'm in the position he was in at that point. Now, he is more than a boss to me. He's also a life coach. And when all the shit hit the fan with my neighbor, he was on board. When she started calling the plant to try to cause me issues with my job, he already knew about it. And he just basically blew it off as her being a bitch. You know, he called me on it, filled me in on it. But other than that, the fact that she was so stoned out of her mind, she admitted she was my neighbor. He's like, okay, this is bullshit.
It didn't faze me at all.
Yeah.
Real bad, you know.
Yeah. But the fact that that's the relationship I have with my boss. It's like, you know, he's known about the cross-dressing and all since way back. He's known about the issues with the neighbors since they first began. And, you know, I can talk to him and confide with him and, you know, my most personal issues. And, you know, he's there for us. So he's not only my boss, he's also a life coach.
But I sense, Maxine, that you're already putting this pressure on yourself for next year. If I'm not the employee of the year for 2018 and you know, people are going to say this and say that, how many of them have ever gotten employee of the year? You know, I mean, what the hell?
Well, you got a point, but that's me. I've got to be the best of the best. I've got to be on top. And you know, something I ran across the other day out there that I thought was funny was, let me pull this down. Here's one that I got a while back for Employee of the Quarter in 2016.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You know, I'm used to being on top. I'm used to being there. So
used to being on top, huh?
I'm hungry for being on the top, for being the best.
All right.
That's me.
On the top.
Whether I'm in grass or I'm at work or whatever, it doesn't matter. That's me. You know, I gotta be good at it.
On top, it doesn't matter.
I have to tell you, Maxine is definitely they don't grow on trees when you're that loyal and that much of an asset to organization.
Yeah, there's the one from this year, Employee of the Year. And I'm sure I got more of them laying around here. I just don't know where they're at.
For you guys tomorrow, don't forget I'm going to be baking probably on the Rosie Murphy channel, streaming all day long tomorrow. Lemon meringue pie, almond cake. So stop by anytime you want during the day tomorrow. We'll be going strong. Maxine, I'm saying, I think, honey, you put way too much pressure on yourself. You're as good as it gets for a root person on Coca-Cola. And I hate to see you challenge yourself like that, especially.
I always do.
You got so many years. You got so many years into that company. You know, I just think how many other people have that thought in their mind like you have. You know?
Right. I love being in the position, though, where, you know, they have no room to even question me showing up in a dress. There's no reason they could have an issue with it. You know, yeah. I love being in that spot. It's like, that was so much fun. You know, come on. I'm a guy in a dress, and I show up at the company Christmas party.
You look at Janet worked at Home Depot, and I think it was 5 years ago, almost to the day, that they, you know, they told her first year management material, and she declined to take this stupid management. They just showed her the gate on like Christmas Eve, 2014. I mean, that's what they did. You know, everybody knew her at Home Depot, contractors and stuff. They booted her ass right on out on Christmas, like Christmas Eve 2014 or so. So it's, you know, it happens.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm trying to keep myself in a good spot and trying to be an asset to the company. And yeah, the wind is blowing like crazy outside again.
I'm saying, let me get you a present. Look at that fucking alien on your log there. I mean, what the hell? Shit.
Let's see what we got here.
It looks like they're busting.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks like they're busting Broncos in your backyard. I don't think that thing's. I don't think that fucking whatever it is going to be there tomorrow. Oh.
That wind is blowing like crazy.
Shit.
Sounds good. I got to go buy a pie or two tomorrow.
Hey, you know, I'll be on all weekend. I got all the way through Christmas.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That's awesome, Maxine. I'm going to be baking all day tomorrow. Lemon meringue, almond cake. Going to be making crab cakes, Maryland style tomorrow. Getting them ready. Starting some dough for rolls for Christmas. Woo! We got a roast beef. We got crab cakes. We've got broccoli, green beans.
Oh, we got to feed Mr. and Mrs. Dickey.
We got mashed potatoes. We've got the sweet potato casserole. We've got 2 pies here. Woo! It's gonna.
But Rosie, you know the most important part is what your fashion choices are going to be while you're doing this. As long as you're looking good, it doesn't matter what you're cooking. We'll want to watch it.
Oh my God!
Well, that's you. You can get away with that, you know, because you have the luscious fashion sense. I don't. So that's the bottom line on that. You know. Shit.
It doesn't matter what you're wearing, Rosie. As long as it's some skimpy little bikini, it's like, you know, we're going to be sitting there. We love you, Rosie. You're awesome.
I'm so tooted tonight. I'll tell you what, guys. I mean, Maxine, blame her for my current sense of drunkenness here tonight. So, yeah, I tell you, Maxine, it's always fun on YouTube, you know. So I don't think anybody has more fun on YouTube than you and I do with the stuff we do on a daily basis. That's for sure.
Well, you know, I take you
every minute you're on hot live hangout, Maxine. You can tell you love it like crazy on there, and you're proud of yourself, which makes us proud. And always puts a smile on our face. Jen and I are always watching you eating, watching dinner and stuff, and watching your pops-in-law to see what he's doing. See how he's bearing up to it. Shut up, Jen.
We'll see how tomorrow goes. If I can live stream the bit with the dress, you know I will.
Yeah, please live stream.
Hey, Kelly, if I get this dress tomorrow, I know you'll be here wanting to marry.
You know what, Maxine? Please live stream breakfast so we know how fucking cold it is.
You might get my nipples hard if it's too cold.
You're going to be so fucking cold at breakfast tomorrow, going out that door with Pops. It's going to be epic tomorrow. It's Christmas. Look at that reindeer blowing around your freaking yard. Really? Yeah, put that screen up, Maxine. Let's see that fucking thing, Mary.
Well, you know, the doggy looks like he was about sitting down a minute ago.
God, it looks like the goddamn thing is like you're busting Broncos in your back.
And there we go. He's going to stand up a little bit. Yeah, he's pretty much down on his knees.
Yeah, where's that fucking alien in the front yard, too? Where's that thing, you know? That thing's a freak show in itself out there.
Let me flip it around here.
Yeah, look at
Let me
this.
see. That was the
Look at this weird. Yeah, look at this weird fucking thing on the front yard here. You know, it looks like some weird, like Teletubby with some fucked up manufacturer's defect on his head or something on that. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's like this out.
Hey, Rosie, he's just getting a good blowjob. What do you want?
I'm telling you, half of this shit's not going to be there when you wake up tomorrow.
Or they might be waiting for you.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
The reindeer is the least of my concerns. He's going to be the last one to blow away. Now, the others I may go out. I've got a couple of drinks.
I took some 12-inch lag bolts and lagged that flipper right into the ground, right there. Oh, Jinx, hold me, honey, hold me. Oh man, I don't see any snow though. That's it.
You know, whether that's getting better, go get me another drink.
That is funny. That is funny as hell. Where's Kelly? Oh.
There she
Oh, Kelly, baby.
Kelly's shaking her ass.
Oh, shake it, baby, shake it. Whoa.
Kelly is taking it. Woo, there we go, girl. Dang.
That's my Kelly girl. Woo.
You can't get this entertainment here, Jinx, right? This is it. Dang, Kelly.
Ah, yeah, Kelly, do it, baby.
Elvis, Elvis, what are you doing back there?
You know, Kelly, if you ever I wouldn't even think of Elvis after that.
Kelly, don't say that word here. I'll have every troll on fucking YouTube.
I could get Kelly to be screaming Maxine instead of Elvis.
Oh my God.
Oh, baby. I think I need a refill. I'll be right back.
Honey, I'm telling you, I got your leggings. Oh, shit. I got your leggings, babe. Woo.
I got a whole bunch of new stuff from the cosmetics store at Fantastic Indoor Swap Meet.
Yeah, where in the hell's Tribe tonight? Why in the hell doesn't Tribe have a hangout tonight? What the fuck, you know?
He's waiting for me to start my own hangout.
Okay, proper. You know, he's hot for teachers.
And then he'll pop in.
Yeah.
And then Bulldog will pop in, and then there'll be a cockfight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hot for teachers. Yeah, so that's it. A cockfight. I like that.
Yeah.
You having your panties fell off, Francis? Holy hell. Huh?
Yeah, too much moving around on the bed. They just kind of work their way up.
Hey, Rosie, the wife is ready for bed.
On. You can't see nothing.
You guys going to bed now?
The wife is ready for bed, so I am going to get off of here.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Maxine, it's been a blast tonight having you on. Yeah, I worry about you, but not much I can do. You're going to do what you want to do.
Oh.
And just enjoy your holiday, your time off. It was great to see your son tonight, just to pop on and stuff. And you know, I love you and Kim and your daughter. You guys are the best of the best of the best here.
All right. You take care and love you, Rosie.
Merry Christmas to you, honey. You're the best.
Merry Christmas. Love you there, Nova or Kelly or whatever you want to be called. You take care, Kelly.
Chester.
Just call me whatever.
Check out your pie.
Bye.
Bye, Maxine. Oh, I love Maxine.
She's pretty awesome, you know. I mean, she's a stand-up girl, you
Yeah.
know. She father-in-law was there, said, "Hey, I dress and everything else." How many guys are going to do that? You know?
Good on her.
Hey, you have after chat, right?
Yeah, but not tonight because I'm doing
Thank
so
you,
much
Maxine.
streaming tomorrow. Normally I do, but this week I'm not going to. You know, which really means after chat means I'm hanging my tits out and everything.
Do you think you're having less viewers because of your channel switch?
Oh, yeah, because I'm switching around. I'm much less. Yeah, I have about half tonight, but you know,
usually you got a whole bunch of people in here.
yeah, it's
Around
much. Well, we had about 60 people earlier tonight, which is okay. I mean, but it's you know, I'm kind of switching around channels a little bit.
It's a lot better than I ever did.
Well, you do fine, Kelly. But I'm going to go
I
ahead.
think I hit 30, low
You
30s.
should put a G. You
Yeah,
should put a G
Kelly,
on the end of
are
your
you
name.
gonna have a hangout tonight? Are you gonna have a live stream?
Yeah, I was gonna start one when you were done, and I was gonna open my present.
I'm gonna bail off now strictly because I've got a lot of baking to do tomorrow, so I got to be up early. But make sure you're subscribed. Kelly, can you post something in the side chat so people know your channel so they can come over and watch your stream tonight? And tomorrow,
My channel name. Well, they can click on my channel if they
on the channel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I will be doing baking on probably Rosie Murphy tomorrow, so make sure to just make sure you're clicked on Rosie Murphy with the notifications. And I love you guys.
I missed your chat last night because I wasn't subscribed to Rosie and Jenn Reality TV.
That's fine. A lot of people weren't, Kelly.
And I didn't even know. Well, I knew you had it, but I wasn't subscribed to it at the time. So I was sitting there looking at it, like, where's the chat? Where's chat? And I was about to join it. I joined someone else's chat because I was going to join you out like an hour after you were supposed to start, and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I thought something bad happened.
Yeah, no worries at all. Francis, tell everybody good night.
Hey, good night, Greg. Good night, Vicky. Good night, Corky Dreams. Bam, bam.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
good night, Jonathan.
Kelly is going to start a live stream.
Walker.
I'm going to sing a little bit, and I'm going to start up my tree.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open my presents.
And I will see you guys tomorrow for lots of baking in the Casa kitchen here. Love you guys. So
Roscoe.
I'm going to cut it a little short tonight only because I have a super long day tomorrow. All right, take care, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good rest. Bye-bye.